Hype. What exactly is hype? I want to quickly talk about hype and why you should get hype more often in your life and how to not burn out from hype. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so what is hype? Hype is like almost like in your word for being like excited for something to happen and mostly in the future. You can be hyped for like current things, but most of the time people use the description of being hyped for something that's in the future, sometimes like far away, maybe like a new game release, a concert they're going to. I'm hyped for the weekend, I'm hyped for that one occasion, for my birthday, all of these things, right? And if you need like something to be excited about, and I think us as humans, we need things to be excited about quite a lot of the time because our brains are kind of stupid because we're like monkeys. But so when we're excited for something, we have like a banana in the distance we can go to, right? Our brains are happy. So technically and basically and practically and fundamentally here, you should be hyped. Now, for me, as a big gaming nerd, it's mostly games, right? I was like super, super hyped for the new game that recently came out, Expedition 33. And then today's the 24th of April. I'm recording this. The game literally came out. I played like an hour today, played through the prologue, and my god, the hype got even higher because the game was super fucking fantastic. The whole like opening act was insane. So there is also a thing where you can get like burned out from being hyped, and let's talk about that. So there's the thing where you can be like so overexcited for a thing, but then the thing that you're excited about like doesn't deliver. And that's like okay as well. Like sometimes I get hyped from things that I don't even have interest in on playing. Like, right? I see like a trailer. I'm like, that's so cool. I'm so excited for when that comes out. But I never actually plan to like play that thing or watch that thing. And that's okay. Like I was at the cinema recently, right? And they showed a few trailers. For example, there was like the live action Stitch movie, and that looked very cool. And I'm like, maybe I'm gonna watch it, maybe I won't. Sorry, I hit the microphone there. So sorry, girl pop. Sorry, okay? Not gonna happen again. Then we have like there was a few more movies. There was like a live action thing of How to Train a Dragon, and that looked super cool. And actually, I do want to watch it, even though it's probably the exact same freaking story. Anyway, so I'm gonna watch that. Then you have like other things like for games. Let's see, like recently I was of course most hyped for Expedition 33, but also my god, when I saw that the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, they announced it and it came out on the same day. I literally downloaded that and I'm playing that. And I'm currently juggling like multiple games, but it's like kind of fun to jump through games and do like a little bit here and a little bit there. It's kind of fun. But you can also, again, because this is my channel, be hyped, for example, for your transition, if that's something you want to do, right? For your name change. Maybe you have like dates in court or like some other public places where you change names, or you change documents, where you change your life certificate, okay? Life certificate? I want a life certificate. Birth certificate. Yeah, that right. And then, for example, you can be super hyped to start like HRT, to take your T for the first time, and then even after you've taken it, you can be hyped for the changes that can happen. And I think hype is really, I'm using that more as like a different word for something to look forward to something to be excited about. And I think it's very important to have something to look forward to and to have something to like look out for, right? Because let's be honest, yes, there is a thing to say to live like in the here and now. And I agree, you should be like in the moment. You should be like in the moment and like in the but if you don't look through things in the future, right? That you are like excited about, that you want to do. Sometimes you need to plan something to be excited about, right? There's like life hacks, quote unquote, where people say, oh, you're like bored at work all day long, maybe like plan a trip in like 3 months, and then like every single day you can be like, I'm one day closer to the trip. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, right? It sounds silly, but since humans are stupid, we are monkeys, your brain is a baka. It doesn't know any better. You can literally trick your brain with that. So for example, you could tell yourself like on Monday that on Friday you're gonna order a pizza or your other favorite food from like your favorite delivery place, right? And guess what? Your week will be more exciting now because like every single day you will be like, oh my god, on Friday I'm gonna order food. I'm gonna order food. I'm gonna order food. And of course, you could have the situation where Friday comes around and a horrible thing happened. That maybe either somebody at home cooked you food and you're like, now I can't order food, or your favorite place has closed down. And that's a bit of a risk, right? Because now you're gonna be like a little bit disappointed. But at the same time, the other 4 days of the week so far, you have been very excited, right? You've gone through the day easier. And now, at this position of the video, I want you to go into the comment section right now, like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and tell me what you are currently excited for. What are you hyped for, right? Is it a game? Is it a movie? Is it something related like to transitioning? Is it a silly thing like ordering a pizza on a Friday, right? Right? It's like, it doesn't have to be something important, right? It doesn't have to be something big. It can be a meeting with a friend. But I think I did like a video prior where I talked about like being happy with like small things in life, and I think this goes in like the same direction, where you need something to be excited about like every single day of the week. For example, I know that when I go to my bed every evening, I will listen to a nice ASMR video, cuddle with my Hello Kitty plushie. It's gonna be super warm in my snuggly socks under my snuggly blanket, and it's gonna be amazing, right? And then I know that when I wake up, and yes, don't add me for that, I wake up and the literally first thing I do is I take my gay flip phone, I flip it open and look through like new messages I've gotten on Discord, look at like new YouTube comments, and then I get ready for the day, okay? And that's literally what I do. And then like on the way to work, I try to hype myself up with like music I like. Most days I'm in the like mood for music and I listen to music through my headphones. Oh yeah. But other days I'm just like scrolling Reddit or whatever. And very rarely I'm like super EP and I sleep on the bus. Yeah, you know what? Sleeping on the bus is cool as well. And then of course, yeah, be excited for weekends, for weekdays. I think I've given you like enough examples to think about things now, okay? So this was another entry in the list of videos that Shy didn't think she wanted to do, but then she had a thought, a think, and the video happened. And yeah, what are you hyped about? Tell me now. And see you next time. Bye-bye. Be hyped.